It's upset city at the US Open. After Carlos and Novak crash out early, we're looking ahead at how the draw could unfold and who could make a breakthrough in New York. And one thing we're not upset about is this US Open Sunday lineup. We're running through the matches you don't want to miss. The break starts now. Hey everyone, I'm Andrew Guy. You're watching The Break. Novak, Carlos, Hubert, Steph, Ben, Sebi. These big upsets have rocked the US Open draw and created an opening for a new major semifinalist. Before we get to that, let's break down what this means historically. With Novak's loss, 2024 marks the first year since 2002 that Federer, Nadal, or Djokovic didn't win at least one major. 22 consecutive years of dominance comes to an end. Novak hadn't lost before the fourth round at a major since 2017 and hadn't exited the US Open before round 4 since 2006. 16 straight fourth round showings ends at the hands of Aussie Alexei Popyrin. And if you're wondering who defeated Novak at that 2007 US Open, it was Aussie Leighton Hewitt. Popyrin's upset came less than 24 hours after Carlos Alcaraz crashed out in round 2. The Spaniard said after the match that he was not well mentally and that he'd felt he'd taken steps backwards after winning Roland Garros and Wimbledon. Novak and Carlos were joined in their early exits by 7-seed Hubert Hurkacz, 11-seed Stefanos Tsitsipas, and 16-seed Sebastian Korda. Now 13-seed Ben Shelton also lost in round 3, but we don't necessarily consider that an upset since he lost to Tiafoe. All this means we'll have a first-time major semifinalist in New York. In contention for a debut slam semifinal are Jack Draper, Tomas Machac, Alex de Minaur, Dan Evans, Matteo Arnaldi, and Jordan Thompson. Whoever makes it to the last 4 will have to get through Jannik Sinner if they want to make the final. Who do you think has the best shot? Let us know down below. Middle weekend at a major means a full slate of fourth round matches, and we couldn't be happier about it. Let's head to New York to preview the Sunday schedule. Coco Gauff and Emma Navarro will face off in their second consecutive major fourth round. Now, it was Navarro who got the win over Gauff at Wimbledon. We'll see if Coco can get some revenge at the Open. Paula Badosa will play Yafan Wang in round 4. Paula fell out of the top 100 in April after injuries took her away from the game, but this summer has been a success for the Spaniard. She's won 15 of her last 18 matches and is firmly back inside the top 30. And finally, Americans Taylor Fritz and Frances Tiafoe are in action Sunday as they play Casper Ruud and Alexei Popyrin respectively. We all know Popyrin's name by now after his win over Novak. We'll see if Frances can get through the big-hitting Aussie. Tennis Channel's daily US Open coverage begins at 9 a.m. Eastern Time with TC Live. We'll see you tomorrow.